Good morning, students. Now come to next topic, percentage. That is another way of comparing quantities. Here, percent is derived from Latin word percentum, meaning per hundred. Percent means out of hundred or per hundred. Here, percent is represented by the symbol percentage and means hundredth two, that is 1% means 1 out of 100 or 100. It can be written as 1%. It can be written as 1 upon 100 in fraction form and 0.01 in decimal form. Yes, let us take one example. So look at the example below, in which in each of them discuss which is better for comparison. In the atmosphere, 1 gram of air contains 0.78 gram of nitrogen, 0.21 gram of oxygen, 0.01 gram of other gas. Or here all these terms are written in decimal form. Now we can write in percentage form. 78% nitrogen, 21% oxygen, and 1% other gases. Here we can see that second one is better one for comparison, that is in percentage form. See second example, a shirt has 3 upon 5 cotton, 2 upon 5 polyester, or 60% cotton and 40% polyester. Now come to next topic, that is converting of fractional numbers to percentage. Here fractional numbers can have different denominators. To compare fractional numbers, we need a common denominator, and we have seen that it is more convenient to compare it. Our denominator is 100. That is, we are converting the fraction to percentage. Let us try converting different fractional numbers to percentage. Let's say example 7. Write 1 upon 3 as percent. See the solution. We have 1 upon 3. You have to write 1 upon 3 into percentage. Percentage means out of 100. It means you have to multiply it by 100. Multiply 1 upon 3 into 100 by 100. You will get 1 into 100 upon 3%. And if you calculate this, 1 into 100, it is 100 upon 3%. And if you write in mixed fraction, you will get 33 1 upon 3%. Now come to example 8. Out of 25 children in class, 15 are girls. What is the percentage of girls? See the solution. Out of 25 children, there are 15 girls. Therefore, percentage of girls equal to 15 upon 25 into 100. That is, if you simplify it, you will get 60. That is, there are 60% of girls in the class. Now come to example 9. Convert 5 upon 4 to percentage. To see the solution, we have 5 upon 4. In order to convert it into percent, we have to multiply it by 100. Multiply it 5 upon 4 into 100%. And if you simplify it, you will get 125%. This is your answer. Now come to the next topic, that is converting decimals to percentage. Here we have seen how fraction can be converted into percent. Let us now find how decimals can be converted to percentage. Say example 10. Convert the given decimals to percent. See the solution. First part is 0.75. This is the decimal number. We have to convert it into percentage. It means we have to multiply it by 100%. That is 0.5 into 100%. Here remove the decimal. You can write it as 75 upon 100 into 100%. And if you simplify it, you will get 75%. Here 100 can be cancelled by 100 and you will get 75%. Now come to B part. It is 0.09. 0.09, convert it into fraction. This can be written as 9 upon 100 and 9 upon 100 can be written as 9%. Or you can do like this also, that is 0.09 can be written as 0.09 into 100%. Here remove the decimal. You can write it as 9 upon 100 into 100%. And here if you simplify it, 100 is cancelled by 100. You will get 9%. Now converting percentage to fractions or decimals. Say first one is percent, then fraction, then decimal. Here in percent it is 1%. 1% in fraction it can be written as 1 upon 100, and in decimal we can write it as 0.01. Similarly, 10% can be written as in fraction 10 upon 100, and if you simplify it, here 0 can be cancelled by 1 0. You are left with 1 upon 10, and in decimal we can write it as 0.10. Similarly, you can do 25%. So 25% can be written as 25 upon 100, and if you simplify it, it can be written as 1 upon 4, and in decimal we can write it as 0.25. Similarly, 50% can be written as 50 upon 100 in fraction, and if you simplify it, you will get 1 upon 2, and in decimal we can write it as 0.50. Similarly, 90% can be written as 90 upon 100 in fraction. Here if you simplify it, cancel 0, you will get 9 upon 10, and in decimal you can write it as 0.90. Similarly, 125% in fraction, you can write it as 125 upon 100. And if you simplify it, you will get 5 upon 4. And in decimal, you can write it as 1.25. Now 250%, this can be written as 250 upon 100 in fraction. And if you simplify it, here you can cancel 0 by 0, then by 5, 5 5 is 25, and 5 2 is 10, that is 5 upon 2. And in decimal, you can write it as 2.50. Now come to example 11. What percent of the adjoining figure is shaded? See the solution. We first find the fraction of the figure that is shaded. From this fraction, the percentage of the shaded part can be found. You will find that half of the figure is shaded. That is, half converted into percentage, you have to multiply it by 100%. 1 upon 2 into 100%, and if you simplify it, you will get 50%. Thus 50% of the figure is shaded. Now come to next, converting percentage to how many. Say for example 12, a survey of 40 children showed that 25% like playing football. How many children like playing football? See the solution. Here the total number of children are 40. Out of these, 25% like playing football. Meena and Arun use the following methods to find number. You can choose either method. Arun does it like this. Out of 100, 25 like playing football. So, out of 40, number of children who like playing football equal to 25 upon 100 into 40, and if you simplify it, you will get 10. This is your answer. And Meena does it the same question in this form, that is 25% of 40. Here 25% means 25 upon 100, of means into 40, and if you solve it, again you will get 10. Hence 10 children out of 40 like playing football. Say example 13. Rahul bought a sweater and saved rupees 20 when a discount of 25% was given. What was the price of the sweater before the discount? See the solution. Rahul has saved rupees 20 when price of sweater is reduced by 25%. This means that 25% reduction in the price is the amount saved by Rahul. Let us see how Mohan and Abdul have found the original cost of sweater. Here say the Mohan solution. 25% of original price is rupees 20. So let the price in rupees be P. So 25% of P equal to 20. Simplify it. 25% means 25 upon 100. Of means into P equal to 20. And if you solve it, you will get P upon 4 equal to 20, or P equal to 20 into 4, that is 80. Therefore, P equal to 80, and what is P? It is the original price. Therefore, original price is rupees 80. Now say Abdul's solution. Rupees 25 is saved from every rupees 100. The amount for which rupees 20 is saved equal to 100 upon 25 into 20, and if you simplify it, you will get rupees 80. Thus, both obtained the original price of the sweater as rupees 80. Your answer is rupees 80.